Hello. So we have entered the time of January where everybody feels very motivated and compelled to stick this out. We're going to make 2023 our best year yet. And let me just say that next week and the week after that are probably the two most disappointing weeks of the year for most people. They are totally motivated to do this thing for like the first 2 weeks of January, right? And then reality hits that they're going to have to do this and sustain it over and over and over again and learn to roll and bob and weave and do life. It's kind of like being pregnant, which I am. I'm pregnant, right? It's kind of like being pregnant. And you want something that you can't have or you can't name, right? Been there? And because we're human and we think that we should be able to commit to something, which we can, but did we want to, right? That's the question. Did we want to? We start talking about ourselves in a less than enthusiastic or supportive way. We start saying that we're cheating. We start saying that we start saying things to ourselves that we would never say to like our kids, right? We would really never say that to the husband because that would just be mean. You're cheating, right? Right? Yes, we would never do that. And we start bragging on ourselves about our choices. And this is the part of the year that makes me sad because I don't feel that way about my lifestyle. Took me a while. And this cycle of disappointment and then like personal meanness, like us talking about ourselves like that, or maybe outside influences are noticing that you're not totally on your plan. You're not doing what you said you were going to do, and you said this was going to be different. We start getting in that cycle of self-loathing or incredible amounts of disappointment, maybe even depression, right? So then we quit. We throw up our hands in the air and we're like, fine, I can't do this. And then we go for the gold in the opposite direction, right? Because the opposite direction doesn't stretch us as far, right? And not necessarily that it doesn't stretch us to try, but the opposite direction hurts less, right? I've done that. I was in that cycle for a long time. But I will tell you that because I've watched my children have to live a certain way, no options. There's power in choice. So when I am working with people that are stuck in that cycle of, I'm totally committed. Oh, wait, now I'm not. Oh, no, I can't do this. Okay, I just give up. When I work with people like that, my goal is to be like, well, did you choose to go off plan before you did, or did it sneak up on you? Because the power of choice puts the ball back in our court. It gives us a reason to come back to the lifestyle that we want to live in the first place without guilt and shame and peer pressure, because it's us doing it, right? This is where it aligns better with your why to make a decision, even if the decision is off your plan. There's still time to rewrite this story. There's still time for you to exercise those super duper powerful muscles of making a choice before you do something, not when you're in the middle of it, right? Let's intend to do something before we do it. Make a plan. Do it. Plan. I think the word plan is probably the biggest 4-letter word in the world, right? Because we have to plan and then make actionable steps. That's the part we miss. We planned it. How are we going to do it? I'm going to encourage you, figure out how you're going to do it so that you have the opportunity to flex those muscles and learn how to bounce back faster after you make a decision that doesn't quite fit into your plan, whatever that plan may be, and do it faster. You'll do it faster every single time.